Hey guys, what's up? So today we're going to discuss the MCQs which are based on the 17th of January 2017, and these are based on the current affairs largely. One or two questions are from the static portion, and do solve them every day. We are like doing it from May 2016 to May 2017, so you'll have like more than 3000 MCQs to solve. Okay, so please watch the Hindu video before or after attempting the questions. Pause the video as soon as the MCQ appear. Solve the question and then continue the video and note down your correct answers without fail, and then write your score in the comment section to compare with everyone. So just follow these instructions and you will get a great score. If you get it 8 or more on a daily basis, bar, if you get it, then you have a very high chance of selection in 2017 prelims. Question number 1, consider the following statements regarding the GST Council. Okay. Which of the following are correct? So you have to see the correct. Article 269 of the Constitution deals with the GST Council. No, it is Article 279A that deals with the GST Council. Okay, this is the first point. Every decision of the GST Council shall be taken at a meeting by a majority of not less than 3/4 of the weighted votes of the members present and voting. Again, this is wrong. So second statement, second statement is correct because the decision of the GST councils are made by 3/4 majority of the total vote casts. Okay, so this is why it is different. So I thought I'll mention it. The center has 1/3 of the vote cast. The states have 2/3 of the votes cast. Okay, and it does not matter. Just like United Nations का जो Senate होता है, so it has 2 members from every state, whether it is Hawaii, whether it is California. No matter how big or a small state is, in India also each state will have 1 vote irrespective of its size or population. So statement 2 is correct. The GST Council's decision on compensation to the states for loss of revenue arising on account of implementation of GST shall be final. This is wrong. So Parliament by law on the recommendation of GST Council, it will provide for compensation to the states for loss of revenue arising on account of implementation of GST for a period of 5 years. Okay. So this is why the answer is only 2, that is C. So Article 279A deals with the GST Council and decision is made by 3/4 of the majority of the total votes. Assume 100 votes hai. So decision will be taken when 75 is done. Okay, 75 in favor. Out of those 100, 66 are controlled by states and 33 or 34 are controlled by center. Is it clear now? And Parliament by law on the recommendation of GST Council, it will provide for compensation to the states because they will lose revenue, right? And it will be done up to a period of 5 years. Question number 2. Consider the following statements regarding the current MTP. MTP matlab Medical Termination of Pregnancy Act. It was enacted in 1971. A pregnancy may be terminated before 12 weeks if one medical practitioner is of opinion that the pregnancy may cause damage to the woman and child. Like I have been a doctor, absolutely inside out we were told this act. Both of them are absolutely correct. Answer is 1 and 2. So a pregnancy between 12 weeks to 20 weeks may be terminated if 2 medical practitioners is of opinion that the pregnancy may cause damage to the woman and the child. And the Supreme Court on Monday allowed a 22-year-old woman from Dombivli to abort a 24 fetus on the medical grounds. Okay, so that is why it was in news. So I thought I'll mention this. So less than 12 weeks, you just need 1 medical practitioner's opinion. Between 12 to 20 weeks, you need two opinion. Can you see 2 medical practitioners? Then question number 3, which of the following are the member states of NATO? NATO is North Atlantic Treaty Organization, and currently there are 28 members of NATO. Here the answer is 1, 3 and 5 because Mexico and Sweden are not the members. Okay, so answer is C, that is United Kingdom, France and Spain. So let's see, there are currently 28 member states of NATO and NATO is obsolete. Germany's Angela Merkel, their chancellor, she made a catastrophic mistake on refugees. Now Brexit will be great and the USA could cut a deal with Russia. This is what Donald Trump was saying. Okay, so that is why NATO was mentioned. So that is why I thought I'll mention this. Question number 4. Which of the following organization released the World Economic Outlook? So everybody should know that World Economic Outlook is released by IMF, that is International Monetary Fund. So answer here becomes D, that is none of the above. So World Economic Outlook is released by IMF, and the demonetization move could dampen India's growth by 1%. That was the latest update by World Economic Outlook that is presented by IMF. In the current fiscal year, we will lose 1% of the growth and 0.4% in the next year. So this is the prediction. Question number 5. Consider the following statements regarding wholesale price index. The base year for calculation is 2004-5. The Central Statistical Organization computes the wholesale price index. The manufactured products have the highest weight in WPI. Which of the following statements are correct? Answer is B, that is 1 and 3 only. So Office of Economic Advisor, Ministry of Commerce and Industry compute the WPI. Manufactured goods have a weight of 65% in WPI and primary articles 20% in WPI. Okay. The annual rate of inflation, which is based on monthly WPI, stood at 3.3%. That is provisional. It is not confirmed, as compared to 3.15% for the previous month and 1.06% during the corresponding month of the previous year. So rate of inflation is slightly higher. Question number 6. Consider the following statements regarding Global Talent Competitiveness Index 2017. It is released by World Economic Forum. The theme for the report is talent attraction and international mobility. Actually, both of them are wrong. The theme is talent and technology, and it is released by INSEAD. Okay, just remember that. So answer is D, that is none of the above. So it is released by INSEAD in partnership with the ADICO Group and the Human Capital Leadership Institute of Singapore, HCLI. The theme for 2017 is talent and technology. India dropped to 92nd rank in the Global Talent Competitiveness Index 2017 from 89th last year. So that is a problem of worry. Question number 7. Consider the following statements regarding the report Statement on Climate of India during 2016. It is released by Indian Meteorological Department. According to this, 2016 is the warmest year on record since 1901. Which of the following statements are correct? Answer is C. So that is 1 and 2. So according to this report, the annual mean land surface air temperature averaged over the country during 2016 was more than almost a degree Celsius above the 1961 to 1990 average, thus making the year 2016 as the warmest year on record for last almost 120 years since we started recording in 1901. And the second warmest year also was in 2009. So can you imagine, 7 years apart we have one of the warmest years of the planet. So obviously global warming is going on. Question number 8. Which among the following organization conducts the welfare initiative Sadbhavna? So Sadbhavna, while I was at LOC in Jammu and Kashmir region, so there was an operation Sadbhavna which was done by Indian Army for the locals. Okay. So the Army's Sadbhavna drive is an informal approach mechanism for the officers and soldiers to interact with and show genuine concern and interest for the welfare of the local population, winning hearts and minds. That is WAM activities. What they do is they have a huge impact in influencing a hostile populace to a more neutral position. And this concept emerged during the early years of the insurgencies in the northeast, when units deployed in those areas undertook small scale civic action programs like making a bridge, sort of small level pe, such as like school, holding medical camps, etc., providing basic goods in remote areas, etc. Question number 9. Consider the following statements regarding Nagaland Health Project. The World Bank is funding this project. Okay. The closing date of Nagaland Health Project is 31st March 2023. Both of them are absolutely wrong. First of all, this is because it is asking for incorrect, so answer will become none of the above. See, both of them are wrong in the sense because they are asking for incorrect. If they were asking for correct, so answer would have been both of them are right, 1 and 2. So yes, it is funded by World Bank, and yes, its closing date is 31st March 2023. So please remember this incorrect. So a financial agreement for IDA credit of $48 million for the Nagaland Health Project was signed with the World Bank. And the last question for the day is match the following with their respective states. Amarnath Yatra is in Uttarakhand, Rath Yatra is in Odisha, and Pandharpur Vari is in Maharashtra. Select the correct code. Answer is B, that is 2 and 3, because Amarnath Yatra is obviously in Jammu and Kashmir. This is absolutely wrong. And Rath Yatra is in Odisha. I have seen that. And Pandharpur Vari in Maharashtra. This is also correct. So answer is B, because Amarnath Yatra is associated with J&K. And thank you for watching this lesson. Have an awesome day.